Welcome back to Muffin Man Hosting, everybody. And today we're going to be going over how to make a resume website. As you can see, I've made a mock website here for the person John Doe, and he's an announcer, play-by-play classer. And some of the cool features of this website are like you can include like a audio clip, you can put links to other to other pages in your website, so on and so on. I mean, it's like a WordPress website, so as you guys know, WordPress has a lot of features. I'm just going to be showing you guys how to incorporate that within the Muffin Man hosting. Just a quick overview of the website that I've created, and I'll show you guys how to put this together. So we're now on the Muffin Man hosting website, and I'm going to click Start Now, and it's going to ask you to sign in with your Google account, which I'm going to do. And after I do that, it's going to bring up this page where you will not see these cards because you will not have purchased anything. But once you purchase hosting, you'll be able to see one of the cards and it'll say something like not in use like it does here. Before you can purchase though, you do have to verify your student email and the terms and privacy policy. Once you've done that, you can buy hosting. So now I'm going to click on this where it says not in use, and it's going to take me to this website, and here I can claim my free domain. So I want to create a resume for John Doe. So I'm going to say John's resume, and then I'm going to click claim free domain. So the claiming process does take a little bit, but after that you will get your account credentials, like it says here, and you're gonna want to like write this down so that way you can sign into your cPanel account. Your cPanel account is basically how you're going to edit and make changes to your website, and it's pretty important. You can obviously change the password and username later, but for now we're just going to use the default one that it gives us for this demonstration. From here, you're going to go to your manager console, and you can see where it says log into cPanel. So we're going to do that, and I'm going to click on this, and I'm going to sign in using the credential that it gave me earlier. Once you sign in, you should be brought to a page like this. Here, if you want to create a WordPress site, which is what we're going to do, where you could just click this, but I'm going to go here and then click on WordPress Toolkit. It'll take you to this website, and you're going to press Install WordPress. And it's going to pull up this sidebar where it says the loading, and it should say it should have installation options. You can ignore most of these except for the website title. The website title you're going to want to change to whatever you want to name your website. So in this case, I'm going to change this to John's Resume because I want to make it look good. And I'm going to hit install. This process will take a while because it is installing WordPress onto your website. So after WordPress finishes installing, you'll get a pop-up like this. If you want to install plugins and install some themes, you can. I'm just going to use the default one just for the sake of the video. So you're going to see a page like this. You're going to click login, and this will log into WordPress for you through the cPanel. You basically won't ever have to log into WordPress. The cPanel will do that automatically for you. After you log in to WordPress, it'll show a page like this. You're going to want to go to settings and then reading. Here you can set your main page as a static page. So I'm going to change home page to the sample page, so that way whenever I open up my my website, it'll show the sample page as the main page. So then if you go to pages, you can see there's two pages here. There's a sample page and then a privacy policy. So we're going to come into sample page here, edit it, and we're going to add in our information for our resume. For now, I'm just going to start by entering John Doe's name as the main heading and then go from there. From here, it's basically just like editing any other WordPress site. You can press the plus button in on the corner and you will get text, media, design, buttons, widgets, whatever you want to add to make your resume website pretty cool and like make it unique. So I'm going to start by adding his title of announcer and then play-by-play caster. And then if I want to add like an audio clip of him talking, I'm going to do this, and then I can upload it from my media, and it'll just insert it for you. And then I want to include like an about section, so I'm going to delete this like sample text that they have in there, and then I'm going to add a heading, and I'm going to go about. And then if you want to change the background, you can go off to the side here and you can like change the background color. Makes it look nice. I want to change this font actually, so I'm going to change it to make it a little bit smaller so it looks like his heading. In the about section, I'm going to input some information about him, copy and paste this. This is something that I pulled off the internet. And then I'm going to want to give a link. I want to add a button so that they can click on this to go to his resume. So I'm going to search for a button, and there's a button, and then I'm going to go resume. And then now this button, I can add a link to it. So I can add this link, and I want to add the link for the other WordPress site, right? So I'm going to go update, which will save it, and then I'm going to go back to the other page, the privacy policy. This is what I'm going to make my new page, right? So I'm going to go click on preview. I'm going to publish it first, and then I'm going to open the link, and then I'm going to copy this, so that way I can put that as the link on my button. So when I click the button, it'll take me to that page. So I'm going to come here, link it, boom. So now if I update it, if I go back to here and I refresh this page, this is the preview of what I've created. I can press resume and it'll take me to the privacy policy. Obviously, this isn't going to be a privacy policy. We can update that to say that we want our resume there. So we go here, change this to resume, then I'm going to bulk try to delete all these. And then now I can come here and then I can input a file. So if I look up file, I can input that and then upload the resume that I pulled off the internet. And now it shows up, so I can adjust this, make it bigger, make it wider, whatever I want to do. I'm going to update that. So now when I come here, if I click resume, boom, now you have a resume that's input into your website, and you also have it at the top, and the pages also show up in the corner. This is super nice. Some other cool things that you can do on here, you can input pictures from the internet. If you just have like a link to them, that's fine. You could use that. So the next section I'm going to use is experience, but I want to make that a heading. I'm going to do this, experience, and I'm going to change the background color again so it looks uniform with the other section. So here I want two columns. I want a picture and then I want some words. So I'm going to go column, and then you could choose what you want. So I'm just going to go 50-50 so that way I can have some good balance. And then here I want a picture. So I'm going to go image. And then I could just insert a URL here. So I actually have a picture of some logos that I want to insert. So there. So now I can like adjust this, make it bigger, make it smaller. And then I'm just going to copy and paste the experience. There we go. That's not what I want to do. There we go. So now I have this. And obviously, WordPress has so many different and unique ways that you can make your website your own with all of these features and more. One feature that I did want to point out is if you guys decide that you don't want your resume to look like this, you want to go for a more resume theme, you can go to appearance here, and then you can go to add new theme, and you can look for a theme that you like. So I'm just going to look up resume and see what comes up. You can see your basic resume, and then I am going to pick this darker one. I like this one, and it's going to say install like it does here, and then you're going to click activate. And if you click activate, that's what makes all the pages look like that. So you're going to come here. As you can see, it has changed how it looks, and you can like change the color of this and things like that. You can change the background, you can change the text font, and it'll go from this to this. You can also add more pages if you want. Like if you want to add another page, you go to right here, you add a new page, and then it'll just give you a blank page, and then you can add like John's favorite moments. And you can just add that to your website as well, and it'll show up at the top just like the other ones do. So yeah, obviously WordPress has so many more features. If you guys want to check that out, there's so many resources online. Go check those out. I know how to implement that. But for now, this is a very simple and easy resume website that I threw together very quickly. You guys can do this too, and thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys choose to use Muffin Man hosting. Thank you.